Thomas Hamilton pushed on in the pouring April rain to see the Valley of Virginia, wondering if the dreams of a new world he nurtured on his farm in Scotland were in fact only a dream. It was too wet and cold to be a paradise. His family back in Pennsylvania should not come, he thought, as he pushed on through the wilderness toward the Hole. Population 5. The Hole was a remarkable sight, not to be mistaken for anything anywhere. Also called the Nye Cut. The Hole was at the tumultuous merger of the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers, where they swelled over their banks with spring mountain rain, bespeaking nature's unharnessed power. Now the grinning, joking Peter Stevens, plus his indomitable wife and their 3 children, were the 5 residents of the Hole, living there as squatters on a tract disputed once by Lord Fairfax and the German land speculator Joyce Height, who persuaded the Stevens to settle there around 1719. Peddlers and fortune seekers would be persuaded to cross there using Peter's handmade horseboat and canoe, and that would be topped off with an alluring stay at the Stevens cabin. The Stevens were their own chamber of commerce, wooing others to settle there with them. Everyone thereabout knew of funny, Big Peter, a Peter of all trades, you could call him. Peter Stevens, the first Euro-American inhabitant of Harpers Ferry, was adept at trapping wildcat, minks, weasel, and muskrat, and he also hunted elk, bear, deer, wild turkeys, and smaller birds so that his wife could prepare well-boiled stews for their family and visitors. Mrs. Stevens, a German woman, made a perfect house of entertainment for travelers, treating them to cornbread, milk, bacon, eggs, or buckwheat cakes topped with maple tree molasses, and pork was on every evening plate. Johnny cake, also called journey cake for the travelers, was baked finely pounded maize mixed with water. Thomas Hamilton, the family story goes, sat by the fire very tired that rainy April day in 1740 in the Stevens cabin. He may have, if religion so allowed, been sipping some hard apple cider from the Stevens fruit trees on their 3-acre farm. And with his clothes hung to dry, he retired to the loft and slept on straw, wondering what the future would bring.